What I love the most is to be in a place where you can exhibit your obsession and nobody gives you a dirty look, which is unusual, you know. It's a great thing. So I'm very proud to be here and very grateful that you guys asked me. And I want to welcome you all to the Motorcycle Hall of Fame Museum and the Motorstars Celebrities and Motorcycles exhibit. And I want to recognize there's several of the people in this exhibit here right now. Now, first of all, I don't think he's here yet, but Tom Arnold is supposed to come here. You know who he is, a lifetime motorcyclist? Tom Arnold has written, produced, and starred in over 150 movies and television shows. Then Gary Davis, great friend of mine, one of Hollywood's greatest stunt riders, hundreds of movies and TV shows, including Viva Knievel, Chips, Terminator 2, and Independence Day.
You've done work with Terminator 2, you've done work for Evel Knievel.
I came into the picture business as a motorcycle daredevil, so in the early 70s, Knievel and I were rivals. And then when he broke his back in London, he asked me to come over and take over his tour. So from 1976 till his recent death, I've done all his riding for him.
Did you have to jump some really heavy, just unbelievable bikes?
Yeah, they show up with stuff like this, you know. They don't know the difference between that and something that the motocrossers are doing backflips on now. It's a motorcycle to them. Sure, you can go out and jump it.
Debbie Evans, a great star in her own right, a stunt lady, a trials champion, a Hall of Fame inductee, Hollywood's leading stunt woman, over 200 movies and TV shows. Movies and TV shows include The Matrix Reloaded, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Spider-Man 2.
I did Matrix Reloaded, doubling Trinity, riding the Ducati 996. I was out there without a helmet, no protection, that skin-tight outfit, riding head-on against real cars. A lot of people think that was all computer-generated, but it was a combination of computer-generated. At one point, we had 4 lanes of traffic and 4 cars making lane changes with me coming head-on at them. My last move was to split 2 oncoming semi-trucks.
It had to be pretty scary.
It was pretty intense. I actually got hit by one of the cars because one of the guys wasn't out of the way like he was supposed to. Took a trip to the hospital, and that night I took a bucket in my hotel room, filled it full of ice and put water in it, dunked my foot about 5 times, and then limped back to work the next day.
And then right over here, a good friend of mine, DanHaggerty. You all know Dan. World famous for his role as Grizzly Adams in The Life and Times of Grizzly Adams, one of television's most popular family shows. And Dan's a motorcyclist from way back and represented here.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Dan.
Good to be seen.
And Austin Weiss. There's Austin right here. Builder for Lil Jon, Carlos Mencia, and Will.i.am of the Black Eyed Peas. And those bikes are all here in Motorstars. Easy Rider's youngest master builder ever. You got to take a look at some of the things he builds. Magnificent bikes.